So which party supports the middle class? Democrats often claim to be the party of the common folk, but is that true? And if that's the case, then why are millions of middle class people leaving blue states like California for red states like Florida? Let's start with housing. Owning your own home is the American dream, but states like California have made it basically impossible for anyone to afford one. The average price of a home in San Francisco is $1.5 million. That's how much it would cost to live in a shack that might be smaller than Jeffrey Epstein's old prison cell. Rents, of course, are equally unaffordable. Compare that to the cost of housing in Florida's biggest city, Jacksonville, where it's about $300 grand on average for a new home. In other words, 5 Jacksonville homes cost the same as one San Francisco shack. Now, let's talk about taxes. If you're a middle-class family making $70,000 a year, you're going to be paying nearly 10% of your money to the government of California. But you won't have to pay a penny to Florida because the state doesn't tax your income. And then, of course, aside from income tax, everything else is more expensive in progressive states like California. Your electricity bills, gas prices, the costs associated with starting a business, and much more. And what do you get in return for all this, you ask? Well, not too much. Good public schools? No, actually, California has the worst public schools in the nation. How about good infrastructure and clean streets? Sure, if you like deteriorating roads, filthy public transit options, or parks and sidewalks are used as open-air restrooms and drug dens. How about safe cities? Don't count on it. Left-wing district attorneys like George Gascon refuse to prosecute many criminals, and crime rates are up with no end in sight. So leaving deep blue California for red states like Florida or Texas is a no-brainer for most middle-class people, which is why millions of them have made the move. But what do you think? Who's doing a better job for everyday people? Let us know in the comments below. Like this video, follow me, Ashton Cohen, on YouTube, check out my podcast, Electile Dysfunction, and go to genbiz.com for more great content.